So, Coinbase wants to join the party. I wonder who else has the invitation. Let's talk about this Coinbase Pro listing and the Coinbase.com listing as well. And what does that mean for all the Shib hodlers and Shiba Swap and also in other places? Let's get into this right now. My name is Adam Shelton and thank you for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Deep down, I'm excited though, but I'm just kind of wondering how all this is going to unfold. Now you see here, it does say inbound transfer for Shib are now available in the regions where trading is supported. So trading will begin, I'll zoom this in, on or after 9 a.m. Pacific time on Thursday, September 9th, if liquidity conditions are met. And more than likely, we both know, me and you, it will be met. It will be met. Because I actually got a chance to look into Coinbase here, and this is a Coinbase Pro, this is what it looks like. And I typed in Coinbase, it's not ready yet, but this is gonna be on fire once this does get listed on Coinbase Pro. Now, here's the thing, what I'm really just kind of waiting to see, and I'll be honest with you. It did say this down here, that it will be on Coinbase.com, basically. Pretty much what it's saying. It says Shib is not yet available on Coinbase.com. We both know that's going to be a whole completely different announcement. And it should, because it stands by itself. It does stand by itself. So here's the thing. It says we will make a separate announcement if and when this support is added. We both know that's going to be added. We both know that Coinbase.com is where most people want to be. Coinbase Pro, it's beautiful, it's nice, it's a good trading platform, but we really know Coinbase.com is basically where most people are going to go, really, to be honest with you. So, and if I look at the price here, it's up 13%. It's had a really good increase in price action today. And if you look at the chart, today's chart, it did. It jumped up almost, look at that. Look at that earlier. That's probably when it was first announced earlier. It got a big pump and it kind of went down a little bit. But I really believe Thursday, some point Thursday, there may be another rise. And then when that announcement comes on Coinbase.com, it's going to rise. But don't be really surprised if it comes back down where people are selling off. Don't be surprised. To me, Shiba is long-term. It's long-term. If I look at the price here, I'm not necessarily looking to really sell anything because my actually focus is once other zeros are getting knocked off. So a couple of zeros got to be knocked off until when I'm being ready to actually do some move on Shiba. So I'm more of a long-term holder. So let's continue going through this. Now, basically, I looked through this, and this is actually, let me go ahead and go back up here. Let me close this here. This is actually the DEX board, and I'm noticing people are selling off. Look at this. You see? Sell, buy, sell. Look at all these sales. Look at these sales. And these are decent amount. They're not well, this one actually 10. That's 10 Ethereum. That's 11 Ethereum. See, here's the thing what I'm saying. With these listings happen, look at these sales. People are selling 11 Ethereum, 10 Ethereum. Then this person bought 11 Ethereum. This person sold 15 Ethereum. That's a lot though. 15 Ethereum. And if you go look at their Shib price, and if I go look at the price of Ethereum, Ethereum is $3,500. So people are selling these things in big among holes because they're feeding off the actually news on Coinbase Pro listing soon, Coinbase.com later on. So what I'm telling you is this. It's going to be sell-off. People are already selling it even before it even get listed on there. And so my thing is, I'm more long-term. And so I do believe Shiba is going to be great. Just like that. This that Tony the Tiger, that Frosted Flake. Great. I was just eating some Frosted Flakes earlier today. So it's a long-term hold because it's going to go up and down in price. And we're seeing it on a lot of these different assets. And so my thing is that this news is coming out like this. And it says Shiba has been added on Coinbase Pro. Look at that. There's already news articles coming out about this already. It is big news. It really is. But my thing is that I'm not expecting a lot of movement in terms of trading, because I know people are going to get in and get out, get in, get out, or they've been in for a long time, then they're going to sell out. What we need is not only to hodl, but we need to continue pushing the message out there. More investors, because I think we actually have, how many hodls do we have? Let me see. Let me move this down, go back up, go back up, go back up. Great. Got Frosted Flakes in my mind. So Frosted Flakes in my mind. But anyway, so look at this. The hodlers is up to 650,000. We need to continue moving that number up. Also, we need to continue having good news out into the public, which the Coinbase is a good news. This one right here is good news. Robinhood, when? I believe Robinhood is coming. I do. We got eToro, we got Webull, and now we're gonna get we got Coinbase Pro, Coinbase.com. That's coming. That's been announced. And Robinhood is sitting there like, it's time. They're sitting here like twiddling their fingers. It's about that time we go ahead and list this out here. When this get listed, then you're like, okay. But Coinbase, I believe, is fantastic news. It's just people going to be selling off because they want that quick buck, that quick reaction. I'm long term at this with my Shiba Inu and leash. And I know you are, most people watch this are. So it's great news. I looked in Shiba Swap today. I noticed that, it's looking good. I'm burying my Shib, as you see here. I've got 1 billion Shib being buried. I'm collecting my bone. I'm collecting my Wrap Ethereum and my Ryoshi Vision tokens. I'm collecting that. And you should be doing that as well. You should be in Shiba Swap, burying your bone, burying your Shiba to get bone, to get Ryoshi Vision. Because the Coinbase is going to push volume up a little bit, and then Robinhood eventually will push volume up a little bit. So I think this is excellent news. This is good news. I like the fact that they're doing this separately, and they're saying things like, order books will launch in 3 phases. So they're actually preparing on this launch because they know how big the ShibArmy is. Because we're big. We're big. So don't sleep on Shib. I understand the price is going up and down. I'm not sleeping. If I sleep, I'm going to sleep a happy man, knowing that Shiba is going to be just fine in the future. My name is Adam Shelton, and thank you for watching this video today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. This is what I'm waiting for, guys. Most people are waiting on Coinbase.com. I'm going to go to there right now. And so this is where I think a lot of people are waiting to go. They're looking to get it on Coinbase.com. They can buy this. They can trade it off. They can send it off. So they're waiting to get here. Click on trade. I'll just show it to you. And then Shiba right here is not being listed yet, but it will be. And that's what it will look like. Not supported on Coinbase, but it's coming. So be careful, guys. I understand if you got to trade off. I'm not trading it off because I'm looking at the big picture, and that picture is gigantic. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to click on the link below. Sign up for your Webull account or your eToro account. I'll say eToro because you have a chance of getting $50 just by trading $100 or more on that platform. You can get some Shiba there and some other things. All right, I'll see you on the next video.